They're undefeated and number 6 in the nation.
Here we go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Penn State versus Syracuse. Syracuse coming off a series split against Lindenwood. You mentioned the overtime winner. Syracuse 4-2-1 in conference play. That's good for 10 points. Here is Janicki below the red line. Cycling it out. Throws one in front. It's in front. Score! Caitlin Roberts right off rip. Penn State leads it 1-0.
Yeah, Roberts wasting no time, just 23 seconds into the game. Penn State able to flip it with the 200-foot game. I was telling you before how Penn State likes to highlight their 200-foot players. And you see that style of play there, just coming on down, attacking inside, and Roberts with one of the quickest shots in the country, showing it off there, putting Penn State up 1-0.
So for Janicki, you see the assist right here. You mentioned she was 2 away at the start of the game from a milestone. She's now 1 away. If you're wondering why the goal horn didn't go off, this is a problem that's happened in the last 3 years. Penn State will take a look at him, and he is calling over an official, and I think he does want to take a look at it. And now the refs are talking. Maya Vaslin in the conversation as well. Both referees will head over to a bench. Let's take a look. That's a goal.
Yeah,
that is in the back of the net.
Yeah, that rolled around the back underneath the crossbar.
You can see it here. It's a goal. Tessa Janicki was pretty adamant. It's a power play goal for Penn State.
Now they're going to have to put the time back on the clock.
This is very similar to what happened at Ohio State for Penn State men's hockey. Jackson Smith scored a goal on the power play. Very similar. They waved it off. Now there, they didn't actually put time back on the clock. I'm not sure if they got rid of that rule, but we're going to find out any moment here if that is what's going to happen. But nonetheless, for Penn State, it's a power play goal. Tessa.
Or adding any time back on potentially.
Yep. There it is. It is a good goal. It's 2-0 Penn State. Tessa Janicki. Finally, you get to hear the goal horn here at Pegula.
Yeah, for Janicki, that's going to be her 9th goal already on the year.
So they will not put time back on the clock. It's basically as if a goal happened and everything else just transpired after. Holding play at center ice right now. I think maybe they will be maybe they are putting time back on the clock.
Well, now the clock reads 1 second.
Well, that's a problem.
They're going to put it back to
7:15.
Yeah, so they did, in fact, put the time back on the clock from after when the goal was scored.
So those last 3 minutes didn't really happen.
All for naught.
We'll see. Janicki hammers, glove save by Dravic. What a fantastic save. A little windmill as well.
Yeah, Dravic, the only reason this game isn't even more out of hand than it already is just 12 minutes in. But it's been a great job by the Syracuse defense sort of taking away those passing lanes, allowing Dravic to get over and hug the post to just take away even more real estate.
Janicki couldn't handle it, but gets it back. Roberts to the top for Butsy, walking the line, waits, gives it over for Roberts. Holding, Maynard, her shot, she scores! What an absolute missile from Danica Maynard! 3-0 Nittany Lions!
And already 2 for 2 on the power play. The problem with Syracuse selling out to stop that right side is you're leaving that left side wide open. As you see Roberts able to just slip to the corner. A little bit too late from Gendron. Maynard able to rip it. 3-0 Penn State, exactly 12 minutes in. Her 4th goal of the year, her 15th point. But Chung able to cut off the passing lane from Christian.
Already an early icing and a tired bunch of Syracuse Orange players that were looking to get to the bench.
Yeah, this is a problem that we talked about Syracuse needing to fix. With coming out, starting hot, you can't be running out of gas the first 90 seconds of the period.
Face-off is pinned to the corner. Who's going to get it? Penn State does. Back to the line it goes. Stecker, near side for Tolek. At the hash mark, she gets shoved down hard into the boards. No call. Fantine kept it alive at the line, still corrals it. Dancing her way on. Back it goes Stecker. Stecker moving towards the net. Her shot. She scores! Leah Stecker rips one. leads it 4-0.
It's deja vu with another defenseman just ripping it over the far side. And Syracuse, we talked about needing that fast start. They got trapped in their back zone. That time just able to work it a little bit low. Looked like it caught something. Create offense and create those opportunities, and Syracuse is kind of just caught in between them almost.
Kendall Butsy with 2 assists on the night. Multiple Nittany Lions with 2 points. That includes Janicki Roberts, Danica Maynard, and Kendall Butsy.
Yeah, now if you're Syracuse, this feels like a chance to try and get some momentum going into the next game of this series. These two teams will be back here tomorrow at 1 o'clock. We'll be right back on the call.
Neutral ice. Going backwards. Here's Stonehouse with a steal, and it's in the back of the net. Drabick thought she had it, and somehow, some way, that puck found its way into the back of the net.
Yeah, I think we all thought that Drabick came up with that one. She raised her glove in the air like she had. And take a look at the replay. Did it fall out of her glove? It might have fallen out of Drabick's glove. She made the initial save, then lost it on the follow-through.
Couldn't even see the puck who went down. Syracuse stretching the length of the ice. Nice kick save by Disa, and Disa gets barreled into by Costabile incidentally. 2-on-1 the other way. Shot by Outwater, save, rebound, score! Grace Outwater able to put it home after a 2-on-1 with Christian, and Penn State leads it 6-0.
Yeah, the best thing about that might be the stoppage for the time being after the chaos that was those final minutes. Great bank pass that time by Tolik to work it off the boards, extend it out, and then an initial save by Drabick, but I mean, caught on a bit of an island there. And Outwater able to finish it home, working that 2-on-1 with Christian. We've seen a couple of chances for Penn State to work that tonight. First time it's been successful.
Grace Outwater, that is a nice goal for her. Penn State now on the power play. You can see it right here, a nice rush. 2-on-1 the other way. Here comes a chance for Syracuse off the draw. Patted aside by Disa, short-handed breakaway. Here's Outwater with a burst of speed. Foot on the gas, throws it behind the net. 5 minutes to go here. Here's Morrow, surveying the defense, looking around on this power play that has been really good for Penn State. Tonight it's 1 for 5. Puck squirts free, they score! Leah Stecker able to pick up the loose puck. And now it's 7-0. It's a touchdown, and the extra point is good.
Looked like it might have been Fanton who deflected that one. She's leading the way through the bench. So much chaos in front, we're gonna find it.
How'd that get free? Oh, it is Fantine.
Yeah, Fantine able to clean it up. It just snuck past. It snuck past Puck Queen and landed in the paint. Stecker. And now Fantine with the quick sweep.
Fantine with her 6th goal of the season just got called for a slashing penalty, so it was not a great play. I'd say pretty solid play. That's a penalty you have to take.
A necessary play to save the goal.
38.3 to go here. We'll play 4-on-4 for the potential remainder of the